US, but we're going to go straight to the USA with Jessica Watson, who runs Points North Design Studio. And with her sharp creative mind, she ensures brands stand out and tell the unique story. Jessica, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you well. I am having trouble showing my video, so I hope you have a pretty photo of me too
We have
that
a
you
very
can
pretty
show
photo.
everyone.
That's cool.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Oh, wait, maybe I have the ability now. Oh, okay, wonderful. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Jessica Watson, and I am also a digital nomad, and I am based in Baltimore, Maryland, USA. So I am the CEO of Points North Studio. We work with ambitious brands to take them from where they are to where they want to be. That is done through websites, branding, and digital marketing services. We also we are based in Baltimore, and so we do a lot of community and impact projects within Baltimore. We think that just being a company here, that we always want to have a mindset of giving back to the place that we call home. My first experience of being a digital nomad was actually back in 2013 in my home country. I really was at a point in my life, I think late 20s, early 30s, where I was just sitting in my apartment. It was nice, but I was like, is this it? Have I achieved all that I wanted? Or is there something else out there that I still need to see? I was also at that point incredibly curious about how other people were living their lives. And I just thought that there was more to experience and to learn. So I took a year and I lived in a different city in the US each month, and I drove around the country. So this was, I think Airbnb was kind of just getting started. The couch surfing community was out there, but it was still very strange to show up at different networking events and community events and not be from the area. It was always a topic of conversation like, wait, you came to Atlanta and you're volunteering with us? Why? Now I think it has become much more acceptable. But that particular trip really just opened my eyes to the possibility that I think that we always as human beings have more in common with each other than what divides us. And those commonalities are kind of like this thread that can bring us all together if we trust it and if we lean on it a little bit more. In 2018, I decided to apply this digital nomad theory beyond the US and hop on a plane for the first time and try to figure out what it means to work remotely while kind of inserting myself into other communities beyond the US. So I started in Cape Town, South Africa. And that year I had also did Morocco. I spent some time in Spain and in Portugal, in Hungary, and also in Croatia. And the goal was to do a month or a little bit more. I was able to do this on a tourist visa. And I really wanted to see, is it possible to go beyond the language barriers that we have and like maybe some of the cultural differences and still be a part of a community? The first couple of months of trying this in different cities was a little bit difficult because it was very new to me. But by the time that I hit Portugal, which was my third month abroad, I had kind of come up with a plan of action. And so for me, when I am looking to be in another country and to be a digital nomad in that space, I'm really looking for a place where I can easily integrate into the community, where I can make new friends and have new experiences, make some lifelong connections, have the ability to learn from that particular culture, whether it be through culinary experiences or nature experiences. And also I'm looking for opportunities to give back. when I came to Croatia, I was based in Split, which is how I had the lovely opportunity to come upon the Saltwater Split co-working office. And I immediately just started to look into meetup groups. And I would look into LinkedIn as well to see who else was here and if I could set up coffees with them. And then I also just looked into events and maybe locals who were open to giving tours or just like sharing their community and their view of the city with me. And from that, I was able to just become friends, like make those connections, many of whom I am still in touch with today. So I also did Impact Hug Zagreb. So Zagreb was a place that I visited while I was based in Split. And then I also did come to Dubrovnik, but it was more for fun. But when I hear about the Croatia Digital Nomad Visa, I'm really excited because I think that if done right, it's going to give me an opportunity to go back to Dubrovnik and explore it from a digital nomad perspective and not just from the water sports perspective and the history, and to just dive into that community and see what the possibilities are. So I think that it's an exciting time. I think that the pandemic, though it has had a lot of obstacles for many of us, it's also shown us what's possible from working from home. It's shown us how we can pivot, and it's allowing us an opportunity to think differently about a lot of things. So I'm very excited to see what happens with respect to the digital nomad visa. Sign me up. I love Croatia. I think it is a stunningly beautiful country with such rich history and a good blend of like the old and the new. And I'm excited about the next steps that are going to happen. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak and share my story today.
Thank you, Jessica. We hope to welcome you back very soon.